lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up in it's magic, with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it go crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get out my problems, let me When up in magic, with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, man, watch the boot.
Rodgers now on first down. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Hey, Charlie.
Rodgers going to throw. And Adams has it complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they try to sweep to Jones. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
One person.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
How you tired over here and ain't tired over here? Hold on, man. Because how he got... Okay.
319.
They go play action here on first down.
That's a pick.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. On 2nd and 10, Rodgers.
They ain't want to pick it off.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
God, how they not defending that?
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
I want the same play. We're going to do this here.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 24, Rodgers, and the catch goes.
Set up.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
This one, only they ain't get back up.
Tyler Eifert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
This is last touchdown. One defense.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
One defense.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And on the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help. And
they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
He's checking.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day. 10. Check 43.
First down, and they go back to Harris.
Oh, that shoots straight
as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Go to the rookie. Ex-rookie.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's our time.
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Check right. 32. 54 Mike. Check. Hey, Orbit. Come on. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. I'm coming after you.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And it's incomplete.
Get the outside receiver, bro.
But I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Hey, give me a radar.
So they will go for it. Stafford.
Get out of here, mate.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Hey, check 26. Watch the twist. Check.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On second down, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, high 7.
Now Rodgers.
How is that possible, man? Come on, bro. That is crazy.
Yardage to the 35.
Oh, they don't get to
It'll
it
go
like
as a gain
that.
of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now this is Hilton on the receiving end.
That's
brought
crazy.
down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go for a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Throwing is Rodgers, being chased out left.
Oh, my God. Hold it. Oh, you threw a pass line of
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Kill. Run right. Kill. To the 50.
Rodgers to throw.
That's crazy.
And he's got it.
Oh, my God.
Tyler Eifert with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
All right.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 14-0.
These men running no huddle all the way down the field, and they won't let me do nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On second down, it's Johnson. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Hey, 22! 40 guns! 40 guns! 54 is mine. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Pick me up. Bud.
Stafford on third down. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Check 99. Check 99. 6-6. Pull it high. Double right. Hey, box truck.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
Look how tired my
the
team
converse
is.
has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. On second down, Johnson.
That was not Najee Harris.
Field inside the 45. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. From the 36, Stafford. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Let's go, Ricky.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Right, 22. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. You're not ready. You're not.
On 2nd and 7, Stafford. He gets it complete to Harris. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
3rd and 2, Stafford. And that one's going to be knocked away.
I should have ran the ball.
More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
He don't have to stop me.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They run. It's Johnson. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. This is Harris.
Come on, Najee.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're
Come on,
And he
Najee.
is
Oh, you
into
gonna
the
get
end
ripped out of here,
zone.
boy.
Touchdown, Detroit.
You just
A
come back off
great
2
play
injuries.
there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
So simple.
Prater for the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Let's kill this crowd.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Wow.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half.
This out route is stupid and they won't react to it.
Looking at each other wondering what if.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Then they call pass interference on what?
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Man.
So that PI call will give him one more play.
Then if I
It'll be an untimed play
let
as
them
well.
catch it.
Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Going straight to the tight end. Diamond should have kicked the field goal. Come on.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Get him.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Get it, boy. Get it, boy. Ready. 180. Check 53. Hey. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike. Zero. Mike 53. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Hey, exit. 53 is the mic.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Let's go.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We're going to do this.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because
ain't no way.
Both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
Ain't no way.
Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Pickett.
Oh,
wow.
Pickett. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first.
Wow.
But at least it's fourth
Come
down.
on. That's Davis. Oh, my God.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
Thank you.
And his guys are going to take
Let's
over
go,
at the 31-yard line.
About time. He done ran out of them old crazy
this is a veteran
plays.
quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best
I
ball.
finna say,
I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Come on, baby.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Check 21.
On the ground, it's Harris. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
Let's go.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They go to Johnson again.
They can do it again. Everybody
the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him to raise a big part of their offense.
The first down carry here for Johnson.
I should have kept outside.
Down near the 15.
That play is designed to
just
go outside.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Easy. 53, Mike. You better be 53. Ready? You better be afraid of me. Switch. Back. Hey, 5-0.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson.
Yeah, he keep playing the pass if you want to, but he started playing the pass.
Expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Wild Bill.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
We'll take that. We'll take that. I knew what I was doing. I should have kept with the same play. He thought he was looking for the slant. He was looking for the
slant. That was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown.
Put in
but that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of
rest.
He
ran this back. That is a cheat code.
So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
That's my turn.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Oh, I was there. Come on,
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Oh, what I'm doing. Well, let him do what he want to do. Because if he think this don't get him on down the field.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's not going to be passing, man. Tight end.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers.
Go get it.
Got his man. It's over. And it's going to be another
I just said that, man. Tight end, man.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I'm going to blow this game.
From the 36, Rodgers.
Really? Oh my God, my linebacker's not reacting, bro.
The Lions 21. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That for him, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Come on, safety.
Zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Rodgers now throwing again.
Oh my God, the out route. It's
good-looking
crazy.
drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. To throw is Rodgers.
What? He got off of him?
Oh,
my God.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
And my man not reacting.
Aaron Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Packers.
They are not reacting.
Crosby with the extra
Oh my
point.
God, they not reacting. How is that a touch? That's a pick.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
He's going to touchdown right here. Yep, there you go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and
My
that's it.
God.
2 runs in a row,
Y'all
but
serious?
only 2 yards to show for it.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Hey, Delta. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. No gain on this defense. No gain.
To throw on 3rd down. Stafford looking downfield for Jones.
Why would you jump, bro? I'm holding square. That's right after catch.
29. A big play there for Detroit. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Jones has it.
Man.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game.
Touchdown.
That is caught.
That's Julio. Come on. Let's go, man. Hey, Julio, we're going to put the F factors out there. We're going to make some things happen out here on the field. We're going to put something together. I can't believe I'm struggling against this. Sorry, dude.
Extra point good by Prater. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I should have started drinking when I posted a picture. Man.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Let's go. Now we need to stop. We ain't had no turnover. We can't pick the ball off or nothing on this one. Sorry. You know what? Come on. Get to him. Get to him.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
You got him in one tight end. Yep, cover the middle, cover the middle. Cover the middle.
Here we go, D, get up. 30.
Let's go.
No. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Ooh.
And he finds Jimmy Graham.
Man, I want to pull my hair out my head.
He's taken down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
God, come on. He hot. You got to get him out there. He hot. Good, I'm glad you did that.
They'll run on
Come
first
on.
down.
Come on.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Check 4. Motion.
They'll go again to Jones.
Let's go.
And he is going to be stopped
Let's go.
cold behind
Let's go.
the line of
Let's
scrimmage.
go. Now I
Less than 2
need
to play with just a
get
field goal
in.
separating these two sides.
Let's go.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Hey, Haywood.
To throw is Rodgers.
Pick. Good shot. Let's go. Y'all over there already, bro. We know what he want to do.
Normally catches 4th down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly.
Got a tight end.
The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Rodgers going to go on 4th
Oh,
down.
my God,
That's
man.
running back complete. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
What was y'all over there, bro? What y'all at over there, man? I tell you.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Pick, jump.
He's got it to Hilton. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Get out of here.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route.
They not playing their position, man.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In your face.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Pick. Oh, my God. Come on.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's
They
second
would
down.
not give me that. Oh, man. I can't pick nothing off. We got Butterfingers out here.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder.
Go get him. Go get him.
Muscles him off.
Come on.
They
You
get
can have
6
it
here after the
3 points.
incompletion,
Come on, man.
and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
You gotta run a slant. Gotta run a slant.
Again, it's Jones.
Yep, let's go. Come on. He can do all that, and he hurt. And he hurt. He done. He on this leg. He done. Come on, kick your field goal. This is why I block it. Come on, bro. You gonna go for it. You about the dumbest Madden player I ever seen.
Score down. Here we
Day
go.
in my
They're
life.
gonna go for it here on 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it.
Wow, then they didn't cover. Oh my God, they did not cover that.
It's a touchdown.
How about what went man to man, cover 2, played under or something? That's crazy. I hate that. How you beat that in a cover 3?
And the kick
Ah,
makes it
damn,
through.
we
The
better.
flags come flying in as well.
All right,
It
come on.
appears we're going to get a roughing call
27,
tacked on,
24.
so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
He declined it?
This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it past the 25 and
Got a
up
minute
to the
left.
28-yard line.
Come on. I need a whole touchdown. Wow. That's crazy. What, man? I'm about to lose it. I'm about to lose the game.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down here
Man,
in a
this
one-score
is crazy.
It's a
It's
factor,
sickening.
but it's not a
It
huge
really
factor
is.
right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them
Yeah,
a
I
chance
know.
to run
And
their
I'm trying to
offense,
figure out how he
to
do
go through
no
play
huddle.
sequences. And this is what they work on every week.
Throw the ball!
Throw away. He's taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
He running no huddle all the way down the
here with just under
field.
40 seconds to go in the game.
That's
After
cool.
the sack,
He
Stafford and the
finally beat me.
Lions come up on a 3rd and
Yeah,
long
bragging rights,
situation.
man.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
That's a pick. Come on, catch the ball.
That's a down south game?
Yeah,
This
okay. All
defense
right,
hasn't
I
had
see
the
what
best
you mean.
showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess
They're
they
a
end up
weak ass nigga,
justify the
KD
means.
Johnson. I'm about
Certainly, and
to
just
take
think
a
of
trip
it
and
this
slap
way.
the
It
fuck
may
out
not
of
be
you.
the quantity
Man,
of the
take the
plays that
game
they've
that
had, because those haven't been great.
I don't
But
take
they
no
get a
game
few more
that serious. I
quality
hate when
ones like
motherfuckers be
that.
disrespectful.
That could finish things off for them.
No goddamn reason. What do you want?
Oh my God, man! Come on!
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just
Why did I
about all
even
she
go
wrote
that
for
way?
this one.
I'm that motherfucker. Weak ass nigga.
Get on them.
Back to throw, Rodgers
Pick!
to the end zone, but
I
it's
can't get no
incomplete.
reactions from my
Finally, a good play
players.
there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
After
Hey,
the
man.
incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from
Next
the
time
20.
he throw that pass, hit circle and triangle.
Man, this shit out.
Now Rodgers.
Man, hit circle and triangle.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Come on.
Picked off by Justin Coleman.
Come on.
Look at you. Intercepted that
The
shit.
Lions
Perfect
offense ready to
Hey,
kick off
please.
their
Perfect
next drive.
timing.
Critical
Perfect
condition.
timing, boy. I
Obviously,
told
hope
you.
to get something
Circle
quick
and
right
triangle,
and then
cuz.
take that shot deep.
And once
Man, I
they
did not
do
hear no
take the
circle,
big
no
shot,
triangle. What are you
you've got to
talking about?
worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh my God,
This is
Julio cannot
incomplete
catch
with
this
the clock
dude
showing just
over this
3
dude.
seconds
Come on,
left.
man.
Julio Jones once again the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh my
2nd and 10 from the
God.
33-yard line.
It's just me and you.
And I lost to this.
One last throw here for Stanford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Man,
down.
how in the world, man? This man did no huddle the whole game.
Well, we saw
Don't nobody
get
get tired.
Kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle,
I gotta
defense
hear
with
his
one
bullshit.
last
He
exclamation
sucked,
mark there, getting the sack to
That's
end
the
it.
dude y'all talking about the other night.
Yeah, man. How he do no huddle the whole fucking game and don't get tired? I don't understand.
Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your
Then my
ballgame.
men won't react.
So for Green Bay, they inch closer to respectability.
Ain't won them 3 games. I ain't won them before.
That man got his motherfucker. He got his audible set up.
That's crazy though, man. I know what to do. I know he plays simple. That's the crazy part. He plays simple.